Hello everyone, it is Erin Floto here, and I am here with my November Plan With Me. I am doing a snail mail theme. I went very heavy on the snail and the mail for this particular setup. I used all Orchard Olive Calliographs for this. I think I did end up using some Tombos eventually, but I did show off the first set of pens that I had from Archer and Olive, and I am going to do a snail mail theme. And this is one that I really wanted to do because this is kind of my last opportunity that I am doing snail mail, where I am sending physical packages out. So I kind of wanted to do an homage to that because I am very mixed emotions actually regarding the lack of physical products ever being sent from Erin Floated Designs ever again. It is one of the things that I have poured my heart and soul into for many, many years. And honestly, I am really happy that that portion of my life is over. But it's also kind of sad because I really do like packaging things up for people. It's just not in the cards anymore because I'm a tired girly. So, anyways, I thought that that would be perfect for my November setup. My gray pen was dying a little bit, but I actually really like the introduction of like this gray green. It's a very dark green. I really, really do like it. And then I did need some more browns, so I did introduce some Tombos here as well. So this is going to be my November cover page. If you've been around the channel all year, you know that I liked having a really defining cover page for the theme, and then I have these scrap papers in every single setup that I did for 2023. And it's one of the things that I have really, really enjoyed about 2023 is having some sort of recurring theme every single month. I really like that I'm kind of getting the same feel over and over again for the months. And then I go into my calendar because my calendar is my most important thing. It is how my brain runs, particularly at the beginning of a monthly setup. So I did set up my calendar, and of course, they're all envelopes. I was going to do them stamps, but I have done a stamp theme before, and I did already do a calendar with stamps. So I decided to do the envelopes instead and lean a lot more heavily into the envelopes and the snail mail type theme. As with a lot of my other calendars, I do like to mix things up and introduce different colors and make sure that there's different elements to them. So some of the envelope covers are colored, some of them aren't. And then I don't like to have two colors touching each other, so I do try to move them around so that way that is not happening. And of course, I do have to introduce some white into this because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see on the dark colors. These colors are very much screaming fall to me, so I did want to have a much darker palette for this. So honestly, I just absolutely adore how this page came out. It's so much fun. I don't know. It makes me very happy seeing all the different colors. In the bottom right hand corner, I decided to include my finances. In this 2023 setups, I have been including my business finances on every single monthly. So I'm going to include the summary of my income and expenses for my business side. In 2024, I am going to do a lot more personally for my personal finances. I think we're very comfortable with where we're at, but we also want to save up for some stuff. We're really excited. So I am going to be including those in my 2024 setup. But this particular one is just my business income and expenses, where I can put just a general log. And then I just have, when they stamp the tracking for the mail, I just have that on the right hand side. And it would not be my setup if I weren't missing something. So I am missing the 30th day, so I have to go in and add that, of course. Moving on, we are setting up my master task list. I include this every single month. I have a section for work, business, and home. I have enough room in the business section that I can do both my filming that I have to do and for like my other business tasks. A big enough section for work. And then home will include just various home cleaning, pet tasks, and work projects as well. I do have really exciting news for those that have been on this channel. You know that I start a lot of projects. I don't finish all my projects. It takes me a really long time to finish projects because I'm one of those people that likes to impulsively act on things. And when I see something on TikTok where they're like, oh, you should paint your kitchen cabinets, I'm like, yeah, I should paint my kitchen cabinets. I go down to get a swatch book. I go down to get the paint. I start doing it and then I don't finish. Or I start a project to paint my entire house. And then I realize that getting to the tippy top of the house is really scary and something I'm not super comfortable with. And then I don't finish that. And then it takes me 5 months to go ahead and finish that project. So, but good news, that project is done. The house is done being painted. There are a few things left in the whole painting situation. I do have to go back in and fix some of the railing, the black paint on the railing. I have to do the steps a black. And then I have to do my balcony black also. So, but I'm getting there. Listen, progress is progress, you know? The house itself everything has been finished painted, and I'm very happy with that. Another project that I started is moving my rocks. I ordered 30 yards worth of rocks for my driveway, and yeah, it takes a while. Anyways, that is the whole setup. I have a goal setting section and a habit tracker section. And this is my whole November setup. Sorry, I got really distracted talking about my home projects. But that is what's going on. I'm really excited to get into November. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what your theme is for November in the comments down below. If you have reached the end of this video, please leave an envelope or a snail. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.